Hello. First of all, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'm sure that you're really busy at the moment, working from home probably, busy trying to manage your work-life balance, homeschool kids. And if you're doing that, I really take my hat off to you, because all of those plates spinning at once must be really, really difficult. And if in the middle of that, you've taken time out to watch this video on the NLP Business Practitioner course and why I think you should do it, well, thank you very much for taking that time. You may well be watching this and thinking, I really like to do the course. I've been thinking about it for quite a long time, but this really isn't the best time for me because of homeschool and because of COVID and because of trying to balance everything. Well, it's actually the best time for you to do this course for you, because this course will really help you with your work-life balance. It'll help you with your state management and your mental health. It'll help you to manage to spin more plates and spin them really effectively without any of those plates falling off. So now is absolutely a great time to do it. You might also be thinking, well, I haven't got time to spend 6 days out of the office or out of home. And actually, where are we going to meet anyway at the moment? And the reality is, we don't do it like that anymore. Over the last 12 months, we've developed a whole new way of running the Business Practitioner course, which makes it much more accessible and makes it a lot easier for you to get and understand all of the content. So essentially now, all of the content is online, so you can go back to it time and time again. And in fact, if you do the course, you have access to all the content forever, which is brilliant, because time in the future, you might go back to it and just look at individual videos. So the content is available in terms of video, it's audio files, there's PDF, there's a workbook in there, there's a whole load of content that you can use. And we've made this transition over the last 12 months, obviously because we've had to, but also partly because we want to for the future, that we see that this is the way that people are going to learn more effectively. Because all the content is online and we get together every couple of weeks for a 2-hour session as a group, so that we can revisit the content, we can improve on it and enhance what you've already learned from it. And you get the opportunity for one-to-one sessions with me throughout the program to help you embed all of that learning. And we know this program works much more effectively even than the one previous to it, because one of the courses that I've just finished, the group actually started the course in the traditional face-to-face way, and then partway through COVID hit and we had to move it to an online approach, which I recorded all of the content for. We did it online. They've just finished their final assessment, and two things really stand out for me about this. One was, as a group, they managed the assessment much more effectively. They had the best results on one of the exercises that any group ever has had, which is brilliant. And one of the delegates at the end of the course said, I want all courses to be run like this. So the online and the face-to-face worked really, really well for him. And he much preferred it to the time spent in the classroom. So when does the next course start? Well, it starts in March, when hopefully all of the kids will be back at school. So at least you won't have that homeschooling plate to be spinning then. The sessions take place every couple of weeks. And as soon as you log on to the course, you'll have the opportunity to look at all of the content that you can then go back and review. So you can join the over 800 people who've successfully completed the course, and you've got the opportunity to learn much more effectively now than even they had, although they have had the opportunity to access all of that content. So if you have any questions about how the course works, or what the benefits are for you, or anything else about the course, then get in touch with me. If you want to book on the course, then follow the link to the Eventbrite log on, and hopefully I'll see you in March, when things are starting to get a little better and you can start to focus on you for a change. Why should you focus on you? Well, remember the good old days when we used to go on aeroplanes and they gave a safety talk? And on the safety talk, they said, if the oxygen mask falls down from the overhead locker, you should put it on your face before you put it on anyone else's. So look after yourself, invest in yourself. This course will probably be one of the best things that you ever do. for you and for the people around you and the people you interact with, whether that's at work or at home. So I look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, as I say, if you've got any questions, get in touch. And thanks for taking the time out to watch.